Hello, sociology students. Unfortunately, I'm talking to y'all because you did not do your assignments that you were supposed to do during remote learning. You received an incomplete and you did not earn your credit. But, hello, we have this lovely packet. So, you're going to do 6 assignments during summer school. They're basically 6 assignments that were in the paper packets for any students who weren't using their Chromebooks during remote learning. And you're going to do these and you're going to get your credit. Okay. So the first 3 assignments all come from chapter 5, the first chapter that we did during remote learning after spring break, which is social structure and society. So you're going to start with this chapter summary and you're going to use that to do the first 3 assignments. So you'll just kind of keep this chapter summary over social structure and then you'll use it for the first 3 assignments. So I have a 1 for assignment number 1. So assignment number 1 is a quiz. On the top, you have true-false statements about social structure. If they're true, just put true. If they're false, it's because something in the question is false, and you need to scratch it out and write in the blank what would have made that statement true. And then numbers 6 through 10 are multiple choice, okay? So that is going to be number 1. Assignment number 2 is another quiz. Again, you'll use this same chapter 5 summary. And again, numbers 1 through 5 are true, false, exact same as the previous assignment, and 6 through 10 are multiple choice. So it's literally almost the exact same assignment. Okay. Then assignment number 3 is a reteaching activity over all of the chapter. You're going to start with matching on the top. Those are mostly all vocabulary terms from chapter 5. Then you're going to go into short answer. You're going to answer these different questions about social structure. Then this one's a little bit longer. You've got all the way through 15 questions and an essay. The essay doesn't have to be really long. Just give me a couple sentences, okay? All right, assignment number 4, we're moving on from chapter 5 and we're moving on to chapter 16, which was the other chapter that we covered here at the end of the school year, and that is about social change. So here with chapter 16, we're starting out with an assessing background knowledge about social change and collective behavior. So you have a chart and you've basically got a list of things down here at the bottom and you're going to put them in the column that they go in, whether or not they were a discovery, an invention, diffusion, or a different factor affecting social change. So you're going to do that as your 4th assignment. Your 5th assignment is a critical thinking activity about social change and collective behavior where you're going to be predicting. So you have a reading excerpt that you're going to read, and then you have 2, I think just 2 questions that you're going to answer. Let me make sure. No, 4. There's 2 pages to this one. So 4 questions that you're going to answer based on this reading about the Middle East and Egypt and President Obama. Okay? All right. Then your 6th and final assignment is another reading activity. It's a culture study called Extraordinary Actions on an Ordinary Day. And it is the story of a young man in Tunisia who sold fruit out of his truck, and he was very poor and he got in trouble. You'll just have to read the story and find out what happened to him. So you're going to read this story about this man, and then you're going to answer these 6 questions. Right here it tells you to scan a newspaper or magazine. All it means by that is to look stuff up in a newspaper or magazine. So I just kind of put or use Google on there. So you're going to look stuff up about this whole idea of social movements. When you have large groups of people who get very passionate about something and they cause society to change. And so that's what you're going to talk about right there. And then you're going to get all your papers together and you're going to take them to the high school and you're going to turn them in so you can get your sociology credit. Thanks, guys. Have a good summer. See y'all later. Miss you.